And good morning, people. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We have found the location of the treasure of Sainijima. All we need to do now is send the calling card and steal it. Simple enough. That's what we've done every other time. We might as well do it again. There is 13 days left, so do I want to do it today? I'm not sure, but if you have been walking around while you're on playing, these blackboards usually have things that have on them, during the time when Akechi was on TV, his face was showing. At the moment, because, well, Phantom Thieves are wanted, yeah, they're not exactly liked. Let's counterbalance that, shall we? Couple points of guts if you want it. Wonder how long it stays there. No, it's gone already. No, we can't get it more times than once. Oh well. Not that I need the stat anyway, but yeah. Let's go and send the calling card. Let's not waste any time with it.
Okay. Oh yeah. All we gotta do now is send the calling card. So, when do you want to send it? The earlier the better, right?
No. In my opinion, we should wait until right before the time limit.
May I ask your reasoning behind that idea?
Sai-san is a realist, even if she believes the Phantom Thieves exist. Do you think she knows how they steal hearts? Furthermore, there is a chance she expects that she herself will be targeted.
So because her heart is ready for any possibility, the calling card might not have enough effect?
I only say that theoretically, but I believe so. Hence, it would be prudent for us to wait until we are driven into a corner to act. If we do so with no time to spare, I assume even Sai-san would have to be somewhat agitated.
Ensuring the treasure actually appears. That sounds quite logical. Impressive, Akechi-kun. Though, it is a bit vexing that you know more about my sister than I do.
That's only because of my work as a detective. Well then, if our time limit is November 20th, and we act the day after sending the calling card, shall we send it out on the 18th?
We should prepare as much as we can before then. Well, I can't complain about having more time. Make sure you're ready, everyone.
So, we can't actually send the calling card. Yeah. We are waiting until the 18th of November. We cannot do anything with Sainijima's palace until then. Which means, basically, it's time to raise confidence. Until the time.
How can I help you?
Do I need you? I probably don't actually. I've got the lockpick. 6 should be enough for anything else I need, so yeah, we'll just leave that. I do need to buy something that's in here actually.
Oh, good to see you.
And with that done,
Take your time.
I Sure, just for the heck of it. Let's have a sweet potato. I was wondering who you were, and... Okay. I really need to have a look around a lot more. There's likely a whole load of things I've missed in this playthrough. I might do that in a New Game Plus sort of thing. I'm sure this game's got one. Most modern ones do. One thing I do need to do though is I need to go up and speak to Haru. Yusuke, Haru and Shinja are available. Shinja's available if you don't use the interaction to send the calling card. The other two are not. But I want to go up to the rooftop to speak to Haru today because I need to get my tomatoes. I say tomatoes, but it's actually tomato. Despite all of them there, we only do get the one from this. Still, 100 SP to all allies is nothing to throw a rotten tomato at. And I'm going to grow another one. And that will be ready on the 13th. I should have that already written down. I do. Excellent. So that's Haru's little bit dealt with today. She's not going to be the one we're going to spend some time with. That is actually going to be Shinja. I have got this toy, haven't I?
What's up?
Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah, there's a crane game you can play. It's 300 yen per attempt. There's about a 25% of you actually picking this up, so it might take you a little bit of time. I say 25%, but I don't actually know the odds. But yeah, there's Jack Frost, there's a couple of others, and the one that we've got now. So I've been picking them up. You can decorate your room if you want to with items that you've been given and items you get from this. I haven't done the decorating yet, but if you want to spruce up your room, there you go. We're here for Shinja though.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, he's a pro gamer, but you have been playing that game for a long time. You're known as the king. It's not like you can just not do anything. So something must have been off. People say he uses cheat armor. Yeah, I'm sure you can do it. You helped us get through a cheater, I'm sure, and you've done it before. With knowledge, you might be able to do it.
Hey!
So essentially you're getting pressured by your mother to be strong. Yeah, if one strategy doesn't work, just go for a new one. Tower rank 5. Laced bullets. Increases the success rate of an ailment inflicting gunshot. So if you've given your gun ailment bullet modifications, this will increase the success rate of it actually happening.
All right.
Later.
Yeah, we're here for you, cheering you on.
Ah, you're back.
Yep, safe and sound, just like you want us, Sejiro. No, I haven't forgotten about your special assignment, Caroline. I'll be dealing with that soon.
Yo,
Because actually I'm going to run out of things to do at some point.
Oh.
And, well, you'll be at the top of the list. Ah, Oya's calling in. I don't believe that's to raise as a confidant. I believe that's just to hang out. Yes. But we're going to spend it with Hifumi today to raise her.
Good evening.
Yeah, so she's wanted to take us to another place. We're not going to raise her today, but let's hang out. Maybe in a Kashira Park.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, maybe it's a good stimulator.
Yes.
We're sort of a wild card, aren't we?
Well then.
And that is enough that we will
What's in
be
store
able
for today?
to raise her next time.
Hello?
Hello to you, Yusuke. Uh, play, I suppose.
You have your notes?
Do I have my notes? Do I need them? Actually, I do. They're on my computer monitor. Because I want to know what I'm actually doing. Would the Phantom Thieves be given a trial if they get caught? Yes, they would. All they would need to do is prove a link between the deaths and the activities. And technically they have that, although it's sort of falsified. The calling cards will likely be enough.
You know it, right?
Well, falsified on one occasion, which is Principal Kaparakawa, but since the other one is at Okumura, President Okumura, yeah, there's a link between two deaths through mental shutdown. So, yeah, that will likely be the evidence. How old do you have to be to listen in on a trial? There is no age limit.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's how we got in. Remember, basically that answer was given to you from us being just there at a quite important trial the last Sunday. So
Nice going! Hey,
10 days left. Ah, Haru's calling in, which means, yeah, we're going to see her today. Arn's also a possibility. I think Shinja's, we're waiting for tomorrow on him. It might be a couple of days from now. But well, Haru is the one we're going to spend some time with today. So off to the rooftop. One thing I do like about the gardening is if you come up here every day while you've got plants growing, you can actually see them grow. They've got different stages at which you can see them. So there is that fun little interaction. Let's raise Haru up though today.
thank you! Thank you! to be honest.
So it only started out as something that was put on you, probably just to give you an activity to do out of your school time, but you've come to like it. I'm sure they won't mind. After all, this is perfectly harmless things. Gardening is a hobby, gardening is a passion of some people's. It will be okay. Wanted? Is he still trying to get together with you, Haru?
Um...
So he's still adamant on having that wedding, no matter what has happened to your father. I think we should just go with the sort of calm letdown. Oh, so that's the issue. Your father never actually sent that message rescinding the proposal, which means that fiancé still technically is. And he didn't like it, likely. Yeah. And he does have that on you. If it was written down in a contract, that it likely is legally binding, so might be a few issues getting around that.
I'm not so sure.
Actually, we have. We are sort of with Tai Takumi, even though I haven't really spent a whole lot of time with her lately. Maybe I should do that one evening when I've got some time. Yeah, I might do that.
Yes.
Empress rank 3. She now has follow-up. Just like everyone else.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good way just to pass it along. If your phone's busy, at least he can't call you up through that, and he knows, and sort of is playing along with the fact that you're actually speaking to someone else.
Ah, you're back.
We are indeed. And who do we have calling in? Ah, Chihaya. Yep, we're going to be seeing her today. I think she's the only one available right now. Oya's available as well. We could spend some time with her to get her ready for next time. But since we can actually raise Chihaya today, let's actually go and do that.
Thank you.
So what do you want to talk to us about today, Chihaya? A lot to show us today.
Here we go.
It's not your usual tarot. There's a whole load of books. Mental training for sports, building a successful business from the ground up. Secret to being a good listener. So, what are you trying to get with these books? You're trying to use them as reference to give for the advice you give people. You have actually taken what we said to mind, and you're working very hard for it. A new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can in fact change fate. And as for the people you sold holy stones to, you started to read their fortunes free of charge to make up for the amount of money they spent. I guess that sort of pays it back a little bit. I'm going to assume you spent it all.
What?
Yakoda? Maiden? Yeah, we've been helping out on occasion. Why Maiden, though? And are you in trouble?
Thank you.
Predict our luck whenever whenever we choose. Affinity reading. Fortune rank 5. Deepens your bond with a confidant of your choice. Huh. I think this only gives 1 point of reputation. To be perfectly honest, I don't think it's really any more than that. If at all.
All right.
I'll have to check up on that because there are a couple of times when I need to spend some time with people.
Oh. Goodbye.
I'll have to look into that. I probably won't really be that effective actually for when I actually need to spend the time with them.
Whoa!
There's that name again. United Future Movement. Pushing for the outlawing of the Phantom Thieves. Well, we're already outlaws, but yeah. 11 days left. We have plenty of time. We've already got the calling card set up. We're not going to fail. Yeah, tensions are running wild.
Hey.
9 days left. Futaba. Haru's available and Futaba's available. Kazumi's also available, but I can't really do too much with her since we've already maxed out the Confidant. So Futaba is our point of contact today. This will max out her Confidant. So yeah, let's do it.
Yo.
Being okay without Joker around.
All right. I'm going to go take a look around by myself.
Good luck with it.
If I'm not back in half an hour, just stay here and wait for me to come back. I'm kinda nervous, but here I go. Time to make like a tree and branch out!
30 minutes have passed. She's not back. 45 minutes? Is she okay?
Sorry, I totally forgot to check the time. I was having fun. Guess that means I beat my mission, huh?
Most definitely.
Oh, it was the same Akihabara as before, but everything looked so different to me this time. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries. The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now. I just hope I can keep changing little by little, like everyone else does.
Well, you've been going pretty fast. Maybe just slow down. But, yeah, You can do it.
I know I can do it now. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store. It sounds like she's just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam. Even Kana-chan's trying to step out into the world.
Good for her. But you're not going to lose, are you? Not to her.
Yep, she's my new rival. Hey, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list. Remember?
Oh, yeah, we do. Of course she remembers it. She has one of the best memories of anyone in this game. We do honor promises, though.
You the man. You know, I was looking in a bunch of stores thinking about what to buy, but it felt kind of weird. There were plenty of things I wanted, but it was all stuff I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. You gave me something really important. You gave me my life back. It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am. And that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead. But you resurrected me. I want to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return you the favor. And when I remember all the friends I've made, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Hermit, granting thee infinite power.
Futaba Sakura. The Arcana of the Hermit. Rank 10. Max. Final Guard. Chance to nullify a fatal attack to a current party member. That, considering some of these attacks lately have been getting fairly hard hitting, that could be useful. Oh, and she also gets a second awakening.
All right. All right.
And we can now fuse Ongyuki, the most powerful persona of the Hermit Arcana.
Whoa! My heart just leveled up! A new me rises from the ashes!
All right.
Necronomicon has transformed into Prometheus.
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you. Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'm serious, okay?
Yep, we counted on you.
Leave it to me. And I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed. So, let me see. How about a month's supply of instant yakisoba? Pretty good deal, huh? I don't want to order it off the net, though. Let's go look for it in the real world. Now I know how much fun walking around can be. Thanks.
Treasure Skimmer. Find out if a foe is carrying a rare item ahead of time. Not too bad. She's already doing a whole lot of things with treasures, and as well as the other confidants, giving me information about enemies, mostly Makoto. But Yeah. We're basically rummaging through their belongings and then taking everything from them, aren't we?
Ah, you're back.
So who do we have this evening? Ah, Hifumi. The day of the exhibition match is here. And I think we're going to attend. All we can do is wish her luck, at least to start off with, and then we'll see what happens after it does.
Good evening. Thank you.
Maybe, but you're not going to just sit back and let it happen, are you, Hifumi? Give it all you've got.
Yes.
Won't be able to go inside the match room, but we'll be able to watch it online, and I'm sure we'll be waiting for you when you actually exit.
All right.
So, online broadcast of the match. Wow. If you want to spit it out any worse. Oh. Looks like she's turned it around a little bit. So she's showing her skills, but the pro is basically seeing everything. You were a little bit, but I'm sure some people actually saw your real skills, although the commentary was basically going against you the whole time, which is the worst kind of commentary you can do. You have to be impartial. You have to see the best things about the players. You don't rag on them. Never. It's the worst way you can do commentary, by the way. Just want to put that out there. Yeah, you didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. You do have that thing about being the queen of the shogi board. And you didn't want to hurt your subjects any more than necessary. Maybe it's a new beginning. Isn't it when sort of victory was assured for the opponent that your skills actually blossomed, and when the masterful plays came out. They weren't enough, but they were there. Star rank 9. Toyu. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape from battle. I haven't really escaped from battle, but before you had to spend a number of turns waiting for escape to actually happen. Now that's not the case.
All right.
Today our last lesson. Oh, right, yeah, we've sort of brought your world crashing around you, haven't we? Yeah, it's not. We want to become stronger, and you have helped us that way. Let's keep going together.
Let's go home.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so everything sort of happened as expected. You fought the Shogi Pro, you lost, but you're not letting it get you down, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's a good question. Would it have all been turning out good? I doubt it. Although, yes, the strategy was sound, that type of thing doesn't last usually. There's usually some journalist that looks into things and finds irregularities. It's all brought to light, and you might have dropped further down than you did the way we did. The changing of your mother's heart. And Hifumi's looking strategically in the future and seeing herself as sort of the same way, not just not playing with any heart, which is probably the worst thing that can happen to her. Yeah, today's loss was not a setback. It's a step forward into the future. We'll win the next one.
Hey!
Oh, a seat on the train, which means we can read a book. Any of these that I don't need to read and I can just get rid of? The Yoncha Walker, yep. Fish Pond Spotter, we already know where those are.
All right.
Tokyo Shrines, we already know. Shitamachi Reborn, I believe we already know about that.
All right.
So what can we do next? You know what? Let's just read the Flowerpedia. I doubt I'm going to be spending some time making money in the flower shop, but I might end up with some free time and want to do it.
Nice. Oh.
All right.
Good morning to you as well, Kawakami. I thought we finished up with your late night shenanigans as a maid. Do you know how to write the kanji for crow? The characters for bird and crow look very similar, but the latter has one fewer line.
Do you know the answer?
The line in the character for bird has a line that the character for crow doesn't. It represents the eye. But do you know why it's missing in the character for crow? Well, that top one isn't correct, and that one it's already saying that there's a reason for it. Crow's eyes are sort of black. They go close to the colour of the feathers, so they must be hard to see.
This is it.
Way to go!
But they actually have great vision, even being able to see UV rays. I wonder if that will come up on the exams later. I actually don't know, but usually these questions that we're getting from the teachers here, the extra little dialogue does come up in the exams.
Nice going!
Ga and Ku. Okay.
Hey,
Yep, 8 days left. Shinja's calling in. He's the only one, isn't he? Yep, so that's what we're going to be doing. Figured out anything else about the your predicament against this pro?
all right.
Games are on you? No, we can pay for ourselves.
Come on, man, you gotta aim.
Playing erratically? He wasn't playing like his normal self. I think we've seen. We now know where we got that money from.
Wrong. You bastard! No way.
You are sort of acting like it, Shinja. Yeah, you're acting like one. Well, from the look in your eyes, we'll believe you. But don't let it happen.
Yeah.
You've got too much riding on it, and if you continue on this path, are you no better than Tsukaba? Is that his name? Something like that? It's difficult to hate you. We're worried, but it's difficult to hate you. We are, but it's always on the fair playing field. Although, can we really say that on the with Ryuji's ability to instant kill, and I've been using that a lot in some of the earlier areas? Cheap shot for tower rank 6. Allows you to use down shot 3 times per infiltration.
All right.
Bye.
Sometimes it just sneaks up on you. Doesn't mean you did anything wrong or thought you did anything wrong. It's just the way circumstances turned out. No, we're trying to help you. You're helping us. We've gone through it a number of times with other people. Mutually beneficial deal. We're not going to give up on it yet. Are you?
Ah, you're back.
Yep. I bet you're happy to see that. Ah, Chihire's calling in. I do believe we're going to be doing that. Oya's still available to sort of just spend some time with. However, we are going to be spending it today with Chihire. After we've done the question on TV. Next question is an easy one. Who is considered to hold the most power in this country? Law of variety. The answer is me in front of my TV.
Nice going!
So, that's that done. Let's head over to Shinjuku. And be ready for next time to spend some time with Chihire. And let's see what's eating at her this time, because we're getting to a point where she's sort of getting a bit... how to put it? Her problems seem to be coming out. At the start we were just sort of helping out and everything seems to be... we seem to be giving her doubts. But now we've seen one of her colleagues and looks like things are sort of coming out that she's got some issues in her sort of business. So maybe we can find out some more. Until next time though, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.
I'll just add this.